So our person status manager is up and running. Let's try and just have a look at what we actually built here just very quickly. So we have the person status with the create here. So here we are using the person app context. That's the same line you'll see in all the different areas when you create, read, update, and delete. And for the create one, we just add the person to a kind of a DB set, or think of it as a table or a list of person statuses. And then we save the changes and return the item we just made. Now the read one, we go in and we use the first or default link expression and use lambda in this one to actually pull out the specific person we want to find with this ID. The read one, we just pull out all the person statuses available. The update one, well, here we go in and we say, using the app context, go in and set the state of the specific person status we want to update into modified, and then save the changes, because then the system knows that it has to convert and change the information. So it takes the information here and saves that in the database instead of the current information in there. Remember, not the ID, but a lot of the other information will be changed. The delete one, well, we kind of made that into a three-call thing, and that it's good and bad. We'll look into a better solution later on maybe. But right now what we're doing is we're reading the one, finding the ID. We just want to find the specific person status we want to change. Then we are adding that state into deleted, and then we are saving the changes to actually remove the guy from the system, and then we just read the guy once more to see he is actually gone now. The system has deleted him, and that's all we do here. And then we just return the Boolean value if the new guy is actually null, so he doesn't exist anymore. So how do we use this? Well, it's very simple now, because let's go into the data logic layer Facade, and instead of using the list manager here, we'll change that into actually using the person status manager instead. And that's all it takes. Now from the UI point of view, we're done. The person manager is now using, the person status manager is now using a database instead of the static list that we used last time. Let's just have a look at our web app just to see what we actually got in there, if we actually even have made a person status controller there, and we haven't yet. So that's the next step. Now we'll make a person status controller that can actually use this manager out of the box.